structure. All right, this is candlestick, right? So if you're an advanced trader, follow me closely. I do this because of people that are new to trading, and even you as an advanced trader, you have something to learn here, because this basics is key in this entry criteria. If you don't understand these basics, you will a kind of fall out in some areas when you wanted to apply this particular entry or this strategy. So follow me closely. Let me explain it. Even though you know it before, at least you have something to add. All right, this is candle A, and the first thing we're discussing is components. So this is a candlestick, and we can see it. What are the components of a candlestick? First of all, it has how many components? 6 components. It has a body, the opening price, the closing price, high, low, and the wick, upper wick, lower wick. This is a bullish candle, and we assume this is a 4-hour candle. It's a schematic diagram, but we assume it is a 4-hour candle. So in this 4-hour candle, there are 6 components. There are 6 components: low, high, open price, closing price, body. The distance between the opening price and the closing price is what we refer to as the body. Then we have the lower wick and the upper wick. Let me explain to you of these components. Opening price is the level where price open within this 4-hour window. Let's say this candle open exactly 9 a.m. in the morning. So it's open here by 9 a.m. It is a 4-hour time frame. That means when it is closing, it closes by 1. 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1. It closes by 1. It opens here, it closes here. Right? Now, I said the distance between the open and closing is what we refer to as the body. The low. This tells us that this is the level price reached in this 4-hour window before it pushes up. That means it's open from here, give us a low first, right? Open, it give us a low, then pushes up, give us a high, right? Retraces back and close. We see the structure now. We see the structure: open, low, high, close. This is the structure of the candle. Let me move it out, if I can be able to move it out. So this is the structure of the candle: open, low, high, close. All right, so the wick tells us a story that price, first of all, as it opened, price first of all comes down first before it pushes up. And when it pushes up to this high, it did not close there. It also retraces back to this level before it closed. So the wick is telling us a story that, okay, within this 4-hour window, price actually come to this level before it go back to its opening price and pushes up, and it actually comes to this high before it retraces back to the closing level and close there. So the upper wick tells us where it reached, the highest level it reached before it retraces, that is the high. Then this skeletal part that you are seeing tells us the movement. The as it opens, as it drops down first, this wick is telling you, okay, price come here first before it goes up, and this upper wick is telling you, okay, price actually pushes up here, reach here before it drop down. So that's why that part is skeletal. It's in form of, the skeletal part. The opening price, the closing price, that distance give us what we refer to as the body. So these are the 6 components: low, high, open, close, and the wick. That is 5. Then the body is 6. This is 6 components of a candle, and this is a bullish candle. For a bearish candle, it will be the opposite. And the representation will be what? Red. A bullish candle representation is green. A bearish candle representation is what? Red. But there is a key difference between a bullish candle and a bearish candle. And what is that key difference? The key difference is that a bullish candle opens from beneath. It pushes down before moving up because it is going up. In the case of a bearish candle, it will open from above. So in the case of a bearish candle, we will have open, high, low, close. That is the structure of a bearish candle, and the representation will be red, just the way we see it here. We can see bearish candles: open, high, low, close. See it? It open here, high, low, close. I believe you can see what I'm trying to do here: open, high, low, close. So this is the word The difference, that is the only difference. The representation is just green for bullish and red for bearish. But the opening price of a red candle is from above because it pushes down. The bullish pushes up, so the opening price is below. The bearish pushes down, the opening price is above. Get that clear? All right, let's see how this 4 hour candle transition to M15. This is 4 hour time frame. This is 15-minute time frame. In M15 now, this same candle that you're seeing here is the same thing here. I hope you can see the transition. Let's see what happened there. The body, the frame, you can see the frame here like this. You can see the frame. That if we have marked it in 4 hour, definitely when we turn to M15, you will still see your marking. You will see what you mark. That is if you are in the live market. So, but this is schematic diagram. You can see the body. You can see the wick telling you the story that price actually come here. So now, every 4 hour candle has some candles inside it when it comes to M15. That is telling you that composition, what 4 hour candle composed of, how many candles in 15-minute time frame will be inside a 4 hour candle. That is 16 M15 candles. That is what we call candle composition. 4 hour candle will contain 16 M15 candles, because how many 15 minutes is in 4 hours? There are 16 15 minutes. That's the mathematics you will do. Daily candle contains 6 4 hour candles, and that same daily candle contains 24 1 hour candles, because there are 24 hours in a day. 4 hour candle contains 16 M15 candles, and that same 4 hour candle contains 4 1 hour candle, because how many hours in 4 hours? Exactly 4 hours. 1 monthly candle contains 4 weekly candles, and the same time that monthly candle contains 30 daily candles. We need the knowledge of composition because it's going to help us when it comes to technical analysis. When it comes to what? When it comes to top-down analysis, or multi-time frame analysis. When it comes to multi-time frame analysis, we need the knowledge of the composition. So we see the structure I drew earlier. Open, a price is open here. It first of all go up as if it's going to go bullish. It retraces to this low first, right? It retraces to this low first. Give us a high. Then that's the highest point it reached within this 4 hour window. It come back to close. We see that's the same structure I drew earlier. So that's the composition. I'm just showing you how it transitions from days to days. This is 4 hour time frame. This is 15-minute time frame. It's the same candle, but when you go to 15 minutes, you're not going to see this frame again. The frame will disappear, the wick will disappear. This is what you're going to see. If you did not mark it, it will now be looking confusing to you. All right. So that is the 4 hour candle. Among the components, one thing I forgot to mention is the reason why we study the component is because one component is key to our entry criteria. One component is key to our entry criteria, and that component is the opening price. In the bullish scenario, this is the opening price from below. In the bearish scenario, the opening price will be above and the candle will be red. So this component is key because it is what we are going to be using to enter trades. That's where we're going to be buying or selling from, right? There are other key levels in the market that we can buy and sell from, but this is the only one we want to stick to. Of course, there are other key levels. We have mitigation breaker, FEG, in fact, all PDRs are key levels. I said I want to, as much as possible, do away with unnecessary information. So do not crack your head that, okay, what is PDRA, what is mitigation block, what is breaker block? Just forget about it. What we wanted to focus on is this particular one, opening price of 4 hour candles. Focus on this one. Yeah. So it is key to our entry criteria, and that's where we studied component to know what is the opening price. This is the opening price, this level, this is the opening price. So this is the composition. Now the structure I drew earlier, when we come here, the formation of these candles give us what we call trend. See candle A, candle 1 I hope we can see clearly. It open, it give us a low, high, close. The closing of candle 1, right, is the opening of candle 2. The same level where candle 1 closed serve as the opening of candle 2. So candle 2 open at that same level where it closed. It first of all create a low, high, close. Candle 3 open there, open, low, high, close. candle, the next candle open low, high, close. I hope you can see. So that's what gives us the structure that we're talking about. It's the formation of these candles that gave us the structure we are talking about. You can see the structure now giving us high, higher, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. This is a simple structure though, but it's the formation of the candles that give us this structure, and this is an uptrend, right? The same way, in a bearish scenario, we have open, high, low, close, opposite. We see here, this is a bullish in open, low, high, close. For bullish, open, high, low, close. For bearish, so it's directly opposite. Where candle 1 closes is where candle 2 open, high, low, close, open, high, low, close. The same way, but in an opposite direction. I hope you understand this structure. So this is what gives us the structure, market structure that we do study. That open, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, and the rest. I will hope you understand these basics. All right. Now that we have understood the